finding McCraven. Pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset. Puts it up off the glass. Good.
Out to Hallie Crockett. Her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for 2.
Dribble in the corner. Holzer feeds across to a cutting Copperbig. And spin behind. Ball picked up by the Greyhounds. Forward pass. Miller hustles back with an outstanding defensive play to get a block shot.
Little right-handed dribble. Goes to Reichel. Deep three-pointer on the way. That's good.
Up the floor. Severson over to Bevins. All alone. Steps up. Shoots the 3, and it's good.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
Good evening and thanks for joining us on YourLiveEvent.com for tonight's basketball broadcast between the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros and the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. Thunder 3-0 on the year. Burros at 1-1 in a Region 2 girls basketball matchup. This is your Irie Insurance pregame show. IrieINS.com, the website for all your insurance needs. Contact your local agents with Irie Insurance. Pregame show, we kick it off when we come back on YourLiveEvent.com.
New on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 39-foot Wilrich chisel plow. Make your deal before year end on this new 39-foot Wilrich chisel plow at Ziegler Ag Equipment. Talk with Chuck O'Neill. New trades and used equipment include Massey Ferguson draper headers, 35-foot and 40-foot draper headers, 2020 Amity model 3700 topper, one owner machine. Local trade has row finders. Call for pricing. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop at Hillsboro Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Shingle shots are also available. And don't forget your other pharmacy and healthcare needs at Hillsboro Drug. Over-the-counter medications, vitamins, health and beauty items as well. For your convenience, Hillsboro Drug offers mail-out service and delivery of your prescriptions. Check out the gift items for all occasions, too. Hillsboro Drug is a locally owned pharmacy and proud to serve the area. They thank you for trusting them with your business at Hillsboro Drug.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles from the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave. Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer, providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
Olson Hardware in Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. You can find all of your hardware needs for all seasons. They do have everything you need to get your home and yard ready for the winter ahead. If you're preparing for your remodeling or other do-it-yourself indoor projects this winter, stop by Olson Hardware, pick up your paint, stains, and all of the other accessories too. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop in and check out the amazing Rest Mattress at Olson Hardware. Olson Hardware can repair your major appliances, refrigerators, freezers, stoves, ovens, washers, dryers, and more. Your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware, Hillsboro.
Do you need new furniture? You know, real furniture that's comfortable and built to last. Something stylish that you can enjoy watching the games on, entertain friends on, or just relax with the family? Then there's only one place and one person you need to visit. Lee Olfson Furniture Mart in West Fargo. From beds to couches and everything in between, they have the best selection at the best prices and always no interest financing available. Visit with Lee Olfson, Platinum Sales Specialist at Furniture Mart, and don't forget to ask for Lee and get the special Your Live Event pricing. Call or text 200-8019 or stop in. Make sure you ask for Lee.
Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie INS is the website for all your insurance needs. As the Hatton-Northwood Thunder host the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, let's start the pregame show with our pregame coach's comments. First up, head coach for Hillsboro-Central Valley is Coach Haley Lout.
For Hillsboro-Central Valley, head coach Haley Lout with us. And Haley, as we get ready to go today, you look at the first 2 games of the season and just what have you learned about your team in that small sample size?
Yeah, what we've learned is that the girls are always willing to adjust. That's kind of been the cool thing about this group. They're very young, but they're wanting to learn, and so they absorb what we're telling them, and they're doing their best to adjust to each game one at a time.
coming off a win, too. Always good to get that first one of the year, so I'm sure the confidence level may be a little bit higher over practice the last couple days.
Yeah, they were really excited. We kind of had to tell them to kind of focus a little more. It's a new game. It's a different team. The girls have been kind of fighting sickness, too, but they've been doing good. So, we're going to take that confidence and just kind of run with it.
All right, looking to run out here tonight on the court. What's the game plan against the Thunder?
Yeah, the big thing is going to be defense. We have to be solid. They're a very aggressive, clean team, too. They are scrappy. They want to score, and they've got some pretty big girls, too. So we've got to be able to stop that lane and not let them in and just be solid defensively.
Talk about that height that they have, too, and certainly a challenge that you're going to see throughout the season, but a good early test maybe in that regard.
Yeah, we just talk about that. Our height might be a little lower than most teams, but we've just got to play bigger than what we really are and just be strong in there. Boxing out is going to be huge, especially with taller players, and just being aggressive down low.
All right. Haley, thanks so much for the time. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
Perfect. Thank you.
Haley Lout, the head coach of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, with our pregame coaches' comments. Burros and the Thunder, Region 2 basketball here today on YourLiveEvent.com. We continue after this.
The Hillsboro Business Association welcomes everyone to the Hillsboro Winter Wonderland on Sunday, December 11th from 3 to 5 p.m. in downtown Hillsboro. There will be photo ops, a book walk, refreshments, scavenger hunt, crafts and games, and an opportunity to meet Santa. There is no charge to attend, but items for Hillsboro Kiwanis Food Pantry are appreciated. The light parade is at 5:30 p.m. Come to Hillsboro on Sunday afternoon, December 11th for the Winter Wonderland presented by the Hillsboro Business Association. Hillsboro Lumber is ready to help you with all of your building projects. Are you building something new? Doing some remodeling? Maybe adding a deck? Hillsboro Lumber has all of the building materials as well as everything else you'll need to complete it. Along with the materials, they can give you a free estimate. If you need help in planning your project, let the professionals at Hillsboro Lumber assist you. They have the expertise and professional service to help you. For all of your building or remodeling projects, farm, home, or commercial, see Hillsboro Lumber today.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Everyone here at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts would like to take this time to remind parents to teach their children how to be responsible and stay drug-free. By late elementary, many children know of a classmate who smokes, drinks, or uses drugs. It is never too early to talk to your child about substance abuse. Schools teach kids to say no to drugs, but it's what the parents do that counts the most. This has been Easton Baszler with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for joining us this evening from Hatton. Thanks as well to administration and staff, including Athletic Director Tony Evanstead, for the ability to come in here and get connected, bring you this broadcast from the Hatton Gymnasium in this Region 2 matchup between the Thunder and the Burros. Thanks as well to you, the watcher, and of course all the sponsors that you'll see throughout our broadcast coverage here today. Thanks to Keith Meyer off to my side with the camera, scoreboard, all do it, producing stuff that he does so well. Executive producer Mark Forseth, also pulling some technical producer work here tonight. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer, with the play-by-play call of the Hatton-Northwood Thunder and the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Pre-game coaches' comments. We continue. Head coach of Hatton-Northwood is Tony Evanstead, and he joins us with our pre-game coaches' comments.
We visit here with the head coach of the Thunder, and Tony, as we get ready here today, we're fourth game here, getting ready for this one, and have you been pleased with what you've seen on the court for the first few?
Yeah, we've had 3 games so far. We've had 2 on the road, so this will be, and then 1 home, 1 before this one. So this is game 4, second game at home. We've been playing pretty well so far on the defensive side of the ball. Offensively, we would like a couple more of our shots to fall, or easy ones down low, but first 3 games of the year, I don't have too much to complain about so far for the girls.
Small sample size, but did you notice a difference being at home versus your couple on the road as far as how you start or how you come out?
No, it's not yet. It's kind of been the same both places. We've played a lot, different areas, and then I think the co-op practicing in Hatton sometimes and Northwood and the other times kind of gets you used to playing in different environments. Northwood's gym is a little bit bigger. Hatton's is a little bit smaller, so you're kind of used to playing in those places. So it's been pretty even so far at both places.
As far as seeing the leaders, have you seen that the ones you expected to step up? Have they taken those roles?
A little bit so far. We lost 2 seniors from last year's team that were pretty good leaders for us, vocally and on the court also. So we still need some girls to step up to fill those roles. But the good thing so far with us this year, we've had a lot of girls step up into more scoring roles. We've been pretty consistent with 6 girls between 7 and 15 points every game, so hopefully we can continue to do that, and after a while it'll kind of average out. We kind of know which girls will be scoring mainly for us, but if we can stay balanced like that, it's really going to help us throughout the entire season.
Hillsboro-Central Valley, the opponent tonight, as the Burros come in, what's the keys that you have to do to play against them?
We want to play this year. We've been really focusing on the defensive side of the ball a little bit more. We want to be able to put some pressure on them. We know they have some younger guards in there. And our girls, we're not extremely old, but we have quite a bit of experience already with some of our girls. So we want to be able to take our experience and their, what do you want to call, lack of experience a little bit, and use that to our advantage. And then down low, we have some size that we're hoping we can utilize as well.
Tony Evanstead for the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. Coach, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best luck, and we'll look forward to chatting with you after the game.
All righty, thank you. Thank you guys for being here.
There are pregame coaches' comments here on YourLiveEvent.com, part of your Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie, INS, is the website. You can contact your local agents at Irie Insurance for all your insurance needs, and go to that website and find the agent nearest you. Once again, Irie, INS.com. Hatton-Northwood Thunder and the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. We continue on with our pregame show. Get you ready for opening tip. It's coming up here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com.
Whether it's dropping temps, freezing rain, or blowing snow, the city of Hillsboro is prepared, and they ask you to do your part too. Keep a flashlight and fresh batteries on hand, non-perishable food, and plenty of water. Plus, have your neighbors' phone numbers handy to check in on them when weather takes a turn. And when it does, the city of Hillsboro is a neighbor you can count on too. Together, we power on. Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm, and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
With the 3-0 Hatton-Northwood Thunder after victory over Larimore 55-30. They come home for the second time this year, and they welcome in the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Also coming off a win, they defeated DVE on Tuesday 51-42. They sit at 1-1 on the young season so far, as again, obviously just their fourth game for the Thunder. And looking forward to this one here tonight. Let's talk about the game a little bit here as we welcome in Keith Meyer with the color commentary today. And well, Keith, as we look out at this one, teams warming up right now, getting ready to go. What do you envision here, or what do you see as the keys in this matchup for these two teams?
Well, Hatton-Northwood, like Coach said, they want to get some pressure on HCV, get some turnovers early, get a working margin so they can work on things that may not be their strengths, I'm sure. They'll push that ball inside, take advantage of that size advantage, and hopefully, they want to get some turnovers, get some easy layups. For HCV, well, they just got to keep working on ball security. They've gotten better, a little bit of improvement from the second game to the first. If they can hang on to the ball, not have a whole bunch of turnovers, and make their outside shots, they can hang around. They can make it interesting for a while. For the whole game, that's going to be tough for them. I just think it's going to be competitive for a while. Then I think the big horses from Hatton-Northwood, they'll probably rule the day at the end.
Well, we'll see what they do. Certainly some experience, young experience on the court. A little bit more so for Hatton-Northwood, but both the teams bringing back, the bulk of this year's core is the same ones that were on the court for a lot of minutes last year for the two teams. So we'll see how things go in that regard. Earlier today, did not catch the final scores, but I'm told the 7th grade matchup was won by Hillsboro-Central Valley. 8th grade matchup was won by Hillsboro-Central Valley. You just saw the wrap-up of the JV game here, which, we'll take off that JV marker there because there we go. JV was won by Hatton-Northwood, and so that leaves us with our varsity contest between the two, the Hatton-Northwood Thunder and the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Once again, thanks for joining us here. This is your Irie Insurance pregame show, IrieINS.com. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button while you're hanging out waiting for this game to start. You still got a minute or so, so hit that subscribe button, and you can be alerted to all the broadcasts coming up for you here with YourLiveEvent.com, as we got a busy schedule for you. You can also go to that website, see the whole broadcast schedule. The broadcast archive link is on there as well too, so you can relive your favorite games, your favorite moments with YourLiveEvent.com. Well, this will wrap up the Irie Insurance pregame show. We're going to come back. We're going to get started with our opening lineups and our opening tip here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. You probably know that the people are friendly, and you know about the quality of health care available at Sanford Medical Center. Maybe you've been to the Hillsboro Sports Complex to cheer on the Burros. Look at the businesses on Hillsboro's Main Street. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation provides financial help to local child care providers, and they're interested in supporting local businesses. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsborond.com.
Trail District Health Unit is here to provide you with health and wellness services, including health education, blood sugar and hemoglobin screenings, blood pressure checks, vaccinations, free COVID home tests, vision and hearing screenings, home care visits, limited-term medical equipment, and more. Contact Trail District Health for information about childhood or adult immunizations and where you can get them. Call Trail District Health Unit at 701-636-4434. Trail District Health is here to prevent, promote, and protect. Whether you're looking for holiday decorating ideas or holiday gifts, look to 3R Floral on Main Street in Hillsboro. 3R Floral can help you create the beauty for the holidays with Christmas centerpieces, porch pots filled with greenery, and much more. Check out the Hillsboro gifts featuring borough apparel for the fans on your list. You can see all of the designs in the store. Get your orders in early with 3R Floral on Main Street in Hillsboro. Call 3R Floral at 701-636-2000. They accept Hillsboro Christmas cash at 3R Floral on Main Street in Hillsboro.
H509. If you are already a member, thank you. If you are not a member, we would love to invite you to join Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. As we come into the season of giving, we remind you every graduating student who applies will receive at least one scholarship through Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. So we can continue this amazing program, please consider a gift this season to Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars website or Facebook page for more information.
At Olson Accounting, they tackle it all with a variety of services to help your business, from payroll, strategic planning, and taxes. Plus, they'll protect your individual financial and retirement planning like an offensive line working together to protect the quarterback on the field. Let the team at Olson Accounting help you in your business or farm operation by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
Region 2 girls basketball tonight, Hatton-Northwood and Hillsboro-Central Valley. Let's look at our starting lineups, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company, starting with the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, as they will start the sophomore guard number 3, Sadie Gallagher. Sophomore guard number 4, Peyton Quam. Freshman guard will be number 11, Paige Cotton, along with the sophomore guard number 13, Megan Ensign, and the sophomore forward number 23, Kennedy Olson. Gallagher, Quam, Cotton, Ensign, Olson, the starting 5 for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros in their road blues with the white numerals, white burros across the jersey fronts here today. Their head coach, Haley Lout, the record 1-1 on the season. For the Hatton-Northwood Thunder, they will start number 3, the junior guard, McKenna Gator. It will be the junior guard, number 5, Amara Housen, along with the senior forward, number 23, Stella Sarek. Will be the sophomore forward, number 24, Kennison Azure, and out there along with the junior center, number 33, Trista Bilden. Gator, Housen, Sarek, Azure, Bilden, the starting 5 for the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. Their head coach there, Tony Evenstead. The record 3-0, and they're wearing the home whites with the blue numerals here in Thunder across the jersey fronts. So we get set to go. There's your starting line from American Crystal Sugar Company. You can learn to live the sweet life with American Crystal Sugar online, crystalsugar.com. Here to start this first quarter, it will be the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros coming towards us, and the Hatton-Northwood Thunder will go at the basket away from us as we begin. Cotton to jump center for the Burros, Bilden to jump center for the Thunder, and the opening tip is up and controlled by Hatton-Northwood. They'll have the ball out up top, working around to the left side is Housen on the dribble, now pass into the corner, give it up to Sarah. Back to Housen at the top. Against the defense here, the 2-3 zone of Hillsboro-Central Valley. Housen, top, drives, tries to kick it here to Azure, picks it up as she loses the dribble, then comes back to the left side, into the corner goes the pass. 10 on the shot clock as they work it left side. Housen, drive in, kick back into the corner, now looking down, cutting, Bilden, gets it on the low block, puts up the jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, put back up, no good, but free throw line coming. Azure with the offensive board, and it's going to be on Cotton. There, so Paige Cotton picks up her first, team's first, game's first. 7:25 to go in this first quarter, and Azure with the first points here today with the free throw to make it 1-0. Second free throw, good. 2 for 2 from the stripe. And that is your lead at 2-0. Inbounds pass is, there's a foul called on the push. Sarah gonna pick up her first foul, so one apiece for the two teams now. Inbound, and Olsen will bring it up. Looks to go middle, now back here, pass to her left side, Ensign. Now the pass up top, taken away. Gator with the steal, back the other way, layup up good. Gator with a steal and a score. First turnover. Back the other way, Olsen here, and Gator steals it again. Back-to-back steals, back-to-back scores. McKenna Gator there with the 2 turnovers and the timeout taken by Hillsboro-Central Valley. 6:59 to go in this first quarter on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seat sales scoreboard. Here it's 6-0, Hatton-Northwood with the lead.
Courage to learn from the past and use that to build a better, brighter future. Wherever your courage leads you, Rivera will be with you every step of the way.
Out of our timeout, Hatton-Northwood leading 6-0, starting the game on that run as Hillsboro-Central Valley looks to get their offense initiated after back-to-back turnovers to start the game for them. Olsen has it up top, looks right side, finds Ensign. That's my left, her right. Drive down to the baseline, put the floater up, no good. Rebound, Bilden has it knocked away off her hands. Cotton was the last one to touch it, will be Hatton-Northwood basketball. Housen looking to break the press. Here's the Burrows, put on full court pressure. Passes off, Sarah on the left side, throws it up, Bilden on the left wing, down low over the top of the defense, finds Gator, her kick out here, right side, it's a 2. It's a 2 that time, but Housen knocks it down. Gator with the assist. 8-0, Hatton-Northwood with the advantage as a drive here. We got a double dribble called. The penetration turnover number 3 on Hillsboro-Central Valley. Thunder basketball. Housen looks middle, goes to the right side, back to Housen on the left side. She'll bring it up, break the press here, now come down in the lane on the low block to the baseline, leave it out for Bilden with the jumper good. Trista Bilden with the jumper. She's got her first 2. It's a 10-0 lead. Being across the timeline now, getting things set. Olsen looks to go right now, comes back to the middle and left side, hands off to Cotton out on the perimeter. Now to Gallagher, rips through, drives right side on the baseline, on the gather. We got a foul called. Going up for the shot, free throws coming. Here for Sadie Gallagher.
It's one way to make the big girls of Hatton-Northwood respect you, and that is drive right at them. Hope that they put their hands up and pick up the fouls.
They say before the shot, fall on the floor, so no free throws coming. Inbounds, nice find inside, Ensign, she is fouled. And back-to-back falls make it 3 on the team here, as this time it's Gator to pick one up. She's got 1, Bilden has 1, Sarah has 1 for the Thunder. Ensign at the free throw line, first one is good. Burrows get on the board here, 5:47 to go in this first quarter. Second free throw, also good. Ensign with a pair. So both teams with a pair of free throws to open up their scoring. See what the Thunder do now as they look to get the offense initiate once again against the zone defense. They'll kick it left side, give and go down in low to Bilden. Tries the one dribble step back. Defense gets in there, knocks it away, get back to Sarah. She'll drive through the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Aaron Ensign will bring it up. Ensign now here over on the corner. Pass gives it up. Here's a drive-in kick from Olsen. No. And the block now here taken by Housen with the defensive board up the other way. Finds Sarah running the floor. And she gets her first 2. 10-point lead for Hatton-Northwood. With the basketball, drive-in kick. Gallagher goes to the rack. Shot too high. Had to try and get it floated over Bilden. And unable to bring it down low as then they get up. Sarah finds Azure running the floor, breaking the press, getting the bucket. 14-2, 4:52 to go. First quarter timeout called. We'll take the timeout as well on your Tim Gazette seat sales scoreboard. Hatton-Northwood leads by a dozen.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-op's Lake Park.
4:52 to go, first quarter. We resume. Hillsboro-Central Valley with the basketball. Olsen bring it up, picks up the dribble, looking, and they say drug the back foot for a turnover. There's a travel. Gallagher, Quam, inside. Olsen, Connor to the 5 on the floor for Hillsboro-Central Valley out of the timeout. Here's substitution for Hatton. Nope, Hatton-Northwood stays the same with Gator, Housen, Sarah, Azure, and Krista Bilden. No, I take that back. Wrong Bilden. Chloe Bilden checks in. Ball knocked out of bounds, taken here by Hatton-Northwood on the baseline. Back out here now to Bilden at the right side. Shot is up and no good. Rebound though inside. Who's going to get it? Thunder come out of the pile with it. Inside Bilden. Turnaround, fadeaway up, no good. Azure crashing the offensive board. It goes off of her and out of bounds. Borough basketball.
Burrows have got to remember to block out or this is going to get out of hand in a hurry.
Up by 12, 14-2, 4:12 to go in the first quarter. On the right wing, Quam trying to rip through from that triple threat. Finds now up top of the key. Gallagher picks it up, passes it off now to Ensign. Up top here, driving down in, looking to kick, pivoting, now finding back out. Quam, she'll give it up to Connor on the wing. Defense overplays the pass. She tries to has it knocked away. At that time by Bilden. Now taken away that time by Trista Bilden. Bilden with the steal. Turnover number 5 on Hillsboro-Central Valley. Run the floor, back the other way. Layup up and good for McKenna Gator. Hatton-Northwood running the floor in this first quarter. A lot of fast break points. Gator, a couple of steals that she has on there. She's got 6 in that fast break right now. Here's a scrum and a foul going to be called on Hatton-Northwood. I'm going to call it on Housen. I'll be here first. Substitutions now as we'll have Elizabeth Pinky checking in. Hey, happy birthday, Elizabeth Pinky, announcing that before the game.
Oh.
Yeah. Happy birthday to her. She gets out there right now. She's on defense. Here's Hillsboro-Central Valley with the basketball. Works it back to the side. Now back up top of the key. 3 up and good for Kennedy Olsen. Olsen with the triple. First field goal for Hillsboro-Central Valley. 16-5, 3:10 to go in this first quarter. Pass wide. Housen will track it down. From the left side, drive, kick out, Azure right side. Thinks about the shot, puts the ball on the floor. Back out to Housen. She'll drive in, put up the floater in the lane. No good. Rebound, that is Pinky trying to tip it back into play. Her foot was on the line. And it will be Hillsboro-Central Valley basketball. So checking in for the Burros during that timeout as well. Here looks like Jenin comes in. Lisa Jenin, no, 25. I don't have the 25. Somebody got the number taken away here. Is this time taken away by Gator. Another steal. 3 steals in this first quarter for her. She'll drive, kick it to Housen, down low baseline. She works it into a crowd, then leaves it off, and there's the layup up and good for Pinky. Pinky gets the bucket. Housen the assist. 18-5. Here is Northwood with the advantage and a turnover on Hillsboro-Central Valley, their 7th of the quarter.
That's 2 times in a row the Quam has gotten tied up. She's forgetting to protect the ball. She's got to face the defender, but also keep the ball on her hip away from the defender.
Azure will pass it up to Housen. She'll kick it to the right side to Gator. Gator in the corner. Sarah open, 3, corner, good. Corner 3. It's at 21-5, 16-point advantage. 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. And then Sarah looking for a steal will cause the collision. Pick up her second foul. She'll get a breather as she comes off the court. Just the building will come back in for Hatton-Northwood. There's substitutions as well for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Quam checks out. Cotton checks back in for the Burros. Tie up here, and possession will stay with Hillsboro-Central Valley. Got to get it inbound as they throw it in, and it will be tracked down in the backcourt. Switch that possession arrow. Bringing it back up across the timeline. Housen with the blocking foul out up top. Team 6th in this first quarter. So Hatton-Northwood, the early fall trouble. We say early because only 2, but still a lot of game to be played. See how the Burros attack as they go inside, working back out. Now trying to pass it back out and loses the basketball as Gator comes away with another steal. Turnover number 8 by Hillsboro-Central Valley. Azure leaves it back for Gator. Pump fakes the defense, drives by. Now gives it to Bilden down low, inside, post up. Pinky has it knocked away. Nope, foul going to be called. Foul called. And that will be the second on Hillsboro-Central Valley.
You can see such a huge difference in fundamentals here between Hatton-Northwood and HCV. Hatton-Northwood has been practicing and playing this game, and their fundamentals are just so natural to them.
Well, and juniors, seniors versus freshman, sophomore. So differences to make. Here's the layup inside, was good. Now Pinky shoots the free throw. It is no good. Ball was called on Cotton, her first for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Offensive rebound, inside shot up, no good. Cotton comes away with the defensive board, nearly loses it, gets it back up to Olsen. Olsen dribbles up, finds Gallagher on the wing. Down low into the corner, and Azure knocks it away. Back here, recovered, pass inside, stolen away by Bilden. Bilden with the steal. Up ahead, Housen, left side, Azure left alone in transition. 3 off the rim, no good. Inside, and the positioning foul called on Pinky. Pick up her first, that's the 7th. There on Hatton-Northwood, so we'll have a first quarter bonus with 1 minute to go in this first quarter.
You know, that was so simple to get inside position there, and you ended up with, pushing foul called. You just wonder why they don't do that every time. Well, you're not always thinking and not always worried about rebounding. But the Burros just have to keep that in mind and keep those white-shirted Thunder off of their, away from the boards.
First free throw, no good. Second free throw on the way is up and good. Substitutions. Wait, hold on. We had a lane violation.
Did we have a 1-and-1?
Yeah, it was down on that one down there, but this one missed. So make one and come back here. Substitutions as well as Letcher checks in for Hatton-Northwood. There's Azure, gets a breather. Back the other way, we get a charge called. Housen, if this is on her, would be her third. I think it's going to go on. No, it didn't. I thought he signaled charge, but instead he just said, okay, so Pinky picks up the fall down at the other end on the push. Thought I saw charge. I don't know, I see things sometimes. Here's the 1-and-1 free throw, up and good. Connor knocks down her first. One more coming for the lone senior on the Burro roster. And this one off the rim, bounces down. Offensive board grab by Sadie Gallagher. Up top here, get it to Ensign, then rolls into the Thunder bench, and it will be last touched by Housen, who stripped it away. Burrows will inbound. Looking to get in. They find it in here to Kennedy Olson. Olson right side now, back to Ensign. Megan Ensign, drive in, kick out. Connor on the wing. Gallagher up top, left side wing. Back over here into the hands of Ensign. Goes around the screen, back the other way, moving screen. And they're going to call it. That on Ensign, I believe it was. It'll be on Olson. Olson will pick up the offensive foul, 10th turnover on Hillsboro-Central Valley. Now a double dribble called on the double clutch of the pass, second turnover on Hatton-Northwood. So, eventful last minute. Here's we still got 24 seconds left in this first quarter. Shot clock is off. Burrows bring the basketball up. Olson, top of the key, pass off to Ensign. Drive down the lane, kick it in the corner to Olson. High pass, brings it in, drives baseline, puts up the floater. Shot rolls off the rim, no good. Pinky comes up at the defensive board. Housen brings it across. 4, 3. Here's a shot from Bilden, off the mark, no good. Rebound, loose ball, no one can control it before we hit the end of our first frame. After one quarter of play, Hatton-Northwood leads 23-7 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales Scoreboard. You're watching on yourliveevent.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Pearlie, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Start our second quarter of play. Here with Hatton-Northwood with the basketball, leading 23-7. Thunder skip it back here to Azure on the right side. Her three up, no good. Rebound is corralled by Hillsboro-Central Valley. Jenin picks up the defensive board. Back here to Gallagher, left side. Her three off, no good. Pinky with the defensive board for Hatton-Northwood. Thunder have Azure bring it up here. She goes all the way into the lane. The bucket and the foul. Chance to earn another one from the stripe. We get the foul called on Kennedy Olson, her second. Free throw up, free throw good for Azure. She's got 7. 7:30 to go in this second quarter. Ball on the left wing, drive down all the way to the right low block. Ensign puts it up, blocked. Blocked by Letcher, out of bounds, but last touched by Hillsboro-Central Valley as Ensign calling for it, trying to get it back.
Those are shots that the Burros have to take. They're good shots. They just need to learn how to get them around the defender.
Sarah brings the ball up now. Azure now left side. Here's a drive from Bilden. Baseline, rolls it in over the rim. Just a Bilden. She's got 4. 28-7. Hatton-Northwood knocks the ball away. Azure with the steal back the other way. She'll put up the bucket. Nice job to gather the basketball, set it up, and then just spin towards that baseline. Put it in good. There to extend the lead for Hatton-Northwood. Shot inside. Kennedy Olson can't get to go. Letcher comes up at the defensive board. She'll bring it up herself until she finds Sarah. Now right side, Azure in the corner. Pinky against the zone defense. They'll skip it up to the left elbow. Building, Azure, Sarrett, 3-ball. That's good. Sarrett with the triple ball movement that time, resulting in the points. That's now 8 for Sarrett. Azure leads with 9 for Hatton-Northwood. Olsen up top, and Sarrett will pick up the fall. That'll be her third. Olsen trying to go right. Sarrett get in the way, and she'll check out now. Gator comes back in. Also see Housen come back in as Pinky sits down.
That's a danger for the Thunder right now. They've gotten a lot of steals early, and now they're starting, you want to make sure you don't pick up bad habits.
Chloe Building also checks in for the Thunder. Here's Azure, gets the ball off the missed free throw, brings it up left side, Housen into the left corner. Here's Gator with a 3, good. Gator off the Housen extra pass assist, 36-7. On the floor here as Jenin, Olsen, and Sign. Here's a drive all the way to the hole. Olsen can't get to go, but free throws coming. Free throws coming here for the Burroughs sophomore. Foul called on Gator. Be her second. First free throw up, no good. Substitution now as Connor comes out. Cotton comes in for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Gallagher, Dickoff, Cotton, Olsen, Jenin, the 5 on the court for the Burroughs. Second free throw off the back rim, can't get to go. Rebound comes down to Trista Building. 5.5 here in this second quarter remains. Kick it up left corner, 3, good for McKenna Gator. She just hit from that spot, she'll hit again. She's got a dozen. 39-7. 17-0 run to start this second quarter. Now the Burroughs lose the basketball, and Olsen trying to get it back, collides into Chloe Building. Turnover on Hillsboro-Central Valley, fall called as well. That's the third on Kennedy Olsen. Housen will bring it up for the Thunder. Initiates the offense from the left side. Drive left, pop it into the corner here. Trista Building kicks it up top, ball knocked away. Unable to get it though, back here to Housen, now to Gator. Back to Housen on the left side. Looks right, goes left, hits baseline here to Trista Building. Building, kick it back out up top to Gator. To Housen, left side, 10 on the shot clock. She'll drive in, kick out. Building, she'll drive, take the baseline floater, hits the side of the backboard, up no good. Rebound, clock did not reset. Housen's got to let the clock or shot go with 3 on the shot clock. Can't get that to go. Rebound inside by Chloe Building. She can't get that to go. And the rebound is not controlled before we get a foul call, or back the other way we go. And the loose ball fall going to be on Hatton-Northwood. First on Chloe Building. And it will be free throws now for Elisa Jenin. Couple dribbles and let it go, no good. Substitution. Trista Building comes out with Elizabeth Pinky checks in.
Coach Lout motioning to Jenin about how she wants that ball to roll off her fingertips.
And that one can't bank it in, no good. Rebound gathered up, Chloe Building with the board. Up ahead, Housen gives it to Gator inside, outside, Azure drive in, kick out. Chloe Building with the 3, good. Azure with another assist. Building gets her first points, 42-7. Hatton-Northwood with the advantage. Ensign gives it up to Olsen. Olsen now here to Dickoff. On the perimeter, looks down, cut in. Jenin, here's shot up in the lane. Might have been deflected, couldn't get to go. Rebound corralled by Housen. Amara Housen up to Kenneth and Azure. Her shot no good. Offensive rebound inside, kick it back out. As Azure gets it to Gator, right back to her in the right corner. She'll dribble up top, slow it down, set up. Now Housen pops a 3 from the left side, good. Housen's got 5. Azure with the assist, and the Burroughs with the timeout. 45-7. Hatton-Northwood with the lead. 3:49 to go in this first half. Your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard, yourliveevent.com.
New boat Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsboro location. You can visit with me or...
Gator up here. There. On the side, it will be Borough basketball, trailing 47-7. 3:10 to go here as we get everything reconnected here. Had a little blip, and we get back there, layup up and good for Hatton-Northwood. 49-7. The bucket now for the Burros. First points
Ensign
there of that second quarter. Thunder basketball working it around here. Down low inside. They'll go down to Pinky. We got positioning down low. It's going to be a foul called on Hillsboro-Central Valley. Jenin picking up her second. Gallagher will return. Dickoff comes out for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Chloe Bilden checks out. Here's we get Trista Bilden coming back in for Hatton-Northwood. Pinky good on the first free throw. 2:28 to go. Here in this first half, second free throw up and good. A substitution here as Pinky checks out. Sarrett will check in. So Stella Sarrett with her 3 fouls back in. But it will be Gator leading the top of the defense attack. We got an offensive foul going back the other way. And the push off there on Gallagher.
You know, I could be wrong, but they keep signaling for offensive foul on those. I think they're just blocking fouls.
Either way, it's a turnover and the ball into the hands of Hatton-Northwood. Azure has it right wing now down low to the baseline. Bilden lets it fly. We got a whistle and a fall after the shot. I believe we are going to count it. Bilden with the bucket. Fall called on Jen. That will be her third on Elisa Jenin. Free throw hangs on the rim, drops in. Trista Bilden gets it to go for the 3-point play. 54-9, all alone, running the floor as Ensign can't get to go. Azure comes over, blocks the shot, gets the rebound, brings it up court herself, then stops, dishes it in the corner to Sarrett, who traveled before driving that baseline. Here, and that will be the first turnover, fourth in the game. Had that offensive fall. Fourth in the game here for Hatton-Northwood, and then we get a call here for reaching inside on Hatton-Northwood. It's going to be on Bilden. Yes, it will be Trista Bilden picking up her second. To the free throw line goes Paige Cotton. Free throw 1, good. Burrows in this first half, 5 of 13 from the free throw line. Hatton-Northwood, 6 of 7. Housen checks out as Letcher checks in. Going with size for Hatton-Northwood. Free throw, no good. Rebound comes down, and Azure will bring it up the court for Hatton-Northwood. And stolen away. Ensign with the steal. Back to the way. Layup up and good. A steal and a score. Third turnover. Now up ahead. Sarrett was back there on the other end. Couldn't get her layup to go, but gets an offensive rebound. Back up top. Azure lets it fly from straight on top of the key with the triple. She's got 14. 57-12. Olsen. Bounce pass to Ensign in the near corner. Looks to go middle. Now pass back out on the wing. Up to around top and back to the left side to Olsen. She'll dribble out. Go through traffic. Down the lane. Shot up and can't get to go. Gator comes away with the defensive board. McKenna Gator bring it up, running point, finds left side, Bilden left alone in transition. Her 3 comes up short, long rebound into the corner, out of bounds. No one touched it, will be Borough basketball. Gator checks out. Chloe Bilden checks in for Hatton-Northwood. Meanwhile, we have Dickoff back in for Cotton for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Ensign looking to get a little give and go, working with Gallagher up top. Pass though wide, stolen away by Chloe Bilden with the steal. Turnover number 4 in the quarter, 14 in the half for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Sarah, she'll drive, put it up hard off the rim, no good, and rebound down. Gathered up by Letcher, and she'll go to the free throw line as she has fouled on her putback attempt. Who's it going to be on? That's going to be on Jen, and that's her 4th. So Elisa Jen with 4 fouls. And the Letcher can't convert the first free throw. Jenin will come out. Connor will come in for Hillsboro-Central Valley. 25.8 left on the clock before we go to our Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro halftime report. Letcher hits the second free throw. She's into the scorebook here tonight. 58-12. Hillsboro-Central Valley basketball. Throw it over the top. The pass to Ensign, too high and taken up by Bilden. Trista Bilden. She brings it up, leaves it back for Sarek. Shot clock is off. Chloe Bilden left open, top of the key, back to Azure. 8 seconds. Left side, Sarek wide open. She'll drive in, attack the closeout. Good job, lefty layup up and good. Sarek gets it to go, and that will be the horn as the clock ends on the first half of play, with Hatton-Northwood leading 60-12 on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Cell scoreboard. Stick with us. We'll be back with your Farmers Union Insurance halftime report coming up next.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
For over 100 years, Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FindlayFarmersElevator.com.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture, and helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online firststatebanks.com. Hatton-Northwood with the lead at halftime, 60-12, your score on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seat Sale scoreboard. This is your halftime report from Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro on West Caledonia Avenue. Give them a call, 701-436-5777. Hatton-Northwood jumping out to a 10-0 lead to start the first quarter, led 23-7 after one, and after at the start of two, got things going as they went on a 24-0 run to start the second quarter. Held the Burros off the scoreboard for the first 4 minutes of that second quarter before they got to go in the bucket, and that would extend out to a 60-12 60-12 lead at half. There with the Burros, 14 turnovers in the first half. Hatton-Northwood with just 5 by my count. Made 7 threes to the Burros 1. A couple of those first half numbers that we have. We'll have more numbers coming for you. Look at the individual side when we come back. And to your Farmers Union Insurance halftime report, Hatton-Northwood leading Hillsboro-Central Valley 60-12.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts share this message to all community members about building assets in your community. Hi, this is Maddie Olson. Young people grow strong through positive relationships with adults. It only takes a small investment of time to truly make a difference in a young person's life. You can help build up a young person by taking just a minute to give them words of encouragement and advice, making them feel the true impact they have in the community. A message provided by everyone at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School District.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
You can trust the pros at Hillsboro Body Shop to make your vehicle look as good as new. Cars, pickups, trucks, semis, Ben and Tyrell at Hillsboro Body Shop can do the work. And Hillsboro Body Shop is also the place to repair your windshield. Don't wait to get that pesky chip repaired. Ben and Tyrell can replace that glass the same day. Call Hillsboro Body Shop at 701-636-4981 and put Ben and Tyrell's combined 30-plus years of experience to work on your vehicle. Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
At the half, the Hatton-Northwood Thunder lead 60-12 over the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Let's take a look at your first half individual numbers, starting with the Burros. Here as Sadie Gallagher has 1 rebound, is Paige Cotton, 1 of 2 free throws shooting, 1 rebound. Megan Ensign, 6 points, 2 of 2 free throws shooting, and a rebound plus a steal. Kennedy Olson with 3 points on a triple. Lisa Jenin with 1 point, a 1 of 5 free throw shooting, and a rebound. And Sophie Connor, 1 of 2 free throw shooting for 1 point. 12 points in the first half for the Burros, 1 triple, 5 of 14 free throw line, 4 rebounds, and a steal, 14 turnovers in that first half. For the Hatton-Northwood Thunder, McKenna Gator with 14 points, hit a couple triples, had 2 rebounds, 5 steals in that first half. Mara Hausen with 5 points, a triple, and 3 rebounds, plus 4 assists. Elizabeth Pinky off the bench with 6 points, 2 boards. Leah Letcher, 1 of 2 free throw shooting and a rebound. Stella Sarata with 10 points and a rebound. It's Kenneth and Azure with 14 points, 3 of 3 free throw shooting, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and a block shot. Chloe Bilden with 3 points on a triple plus 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Trista Bilden with 7 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists in that first half, 3 steals in that first half for Trista Bilden here for the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. As a team, 60 points. They have 7 triples, 7 of 9 free throws shooting. They had 16 rebounds in the first half and committing only 5 turnovers. That's our halftime report from Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. Ryan Opdahl, your agent. Give him a call. Go talk to him. We're going to talk about the second half. We're going to have the second half when we come back on EuroLiveEvent.com.
Hillsboro Vets Club welcomes you for Broasted Chicken Saturdays, 5:30 till 7:30. Fries and coleslaw along with delicious roasted chicken. It's the best chicken I've ever had. Roasted chicken, dine in and take out at Saturdays at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And remember, appetizers and so many other fun activities at the Hillsboro Vets Club. Good luck to the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros from everyone at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And they thank you for all of your support with the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Hillsboro Lumber is ready to help you with all of your building projects. Are you building something new? Doing some remodeling? Maybe adding a deck? Hillsboro Lumber has all of the building materials as well as everything else you'll need to complete it. Along with the materials, they can give you a free estimate. If you need help in planning your project, let the professionals at Hillsboro Lumber assist you. They have the expertise and professional service to help you. For all of your building or remodeling projects, farm, home, or commercial, see Hillsboro Lumber today.
Ready for our second half to get going. Hatton-Northwood with the big lead out here over Hillsboro-Central Valley. And out here as they will be the Burros coming out first. We have Gallagher, Connor, Quam, Ensign, and Olson. Out there for Hatton-Northwood will go Trista Belden, Housen, Serret, Gator, and Azure. So almost the starting five for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. The one change there is Connor starts the second half. Starting five out there for Hatton-Northwood. Hillsboro-Central Valley basketball. They'll get it back here, right side three, up and good for Ensign with the triple to start things off. 60-15. Second triple of the game for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Work it to the side now, left side, Serret back up top to Housen. Housen, Serret on the left wing. Collin here to come through as the Burros switching up into that man-to-man to start this second half. Serret on the wing, dribbling up to the top, being hounded by Olson. She has three fouls, got to be careful out there on the court. Serret will stop, take the shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Sadie Gallagher. Gallagher will give it up to Olson. Olson up ahead, finds Quam. Quam drives to the right baseline, passes back through out here to Gallagher just inside the three-point arc, takes a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down here to Trista Belden. Serret will give it to Housen. The Thunder look to set up the offense. They'll go back here to McKenna Gator on the right wing. Up to Amara Housen. Housen looking through, finding up top. Coming free off a screen is Stella Serret. Serret finds Belden on the perimeter. She'll drive here from the baseline and can't get the shot to go. Rebound down low, collision. Ball out of bounds, last touched by Hillsboro-Central Valley. Thunder inbound on the baseline to Gator. Gator up top, pass goes to Azure. Now to the left wing. Belden skip it back to the right side to Gator. Out to Serret, three on the shot clock. Got to get a shot up. It's off the back rim, no good. Rebound goes and gathered up offensively by Housen. Another chance for the Thunder. Gator here to Belden, pass to Serret, and Olson going for the steal. That'll be her fourth as she picks up the fall.
Well, this has by far been the longest streak that the Burros have kept the Thunder off the board. It's been almost 2 minutes.
There's the 2-minute mark as we hit 6 to go in this third quarter. On the wing, looking inside, Serret posting up hard on Olson. Get it inside to her. She'll go up. Olsen straight up, though, avoiding that fifth fall. Sarah couldn't get it to go. Get her own offensive rebound and kick it out. Azure now to Housen. Back to Azure. She'll drive through the defense. Layup off the rim. No good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touched by the Thunder. Will be Borough basketball. Substitution for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Kennedy Olsen won't come out. McKenna Dickoff will check in. Olsen with those 4 fouls joins teammate Jenin with 4 fouls on the bench. Ensign brings it up to run the point. Hands off to Qualm on the right side, into the hands of Connor, up to Dickoff, top of the key, high post entry area into Gallagher. Turns, goes up, but the shot is fouled, has 2 free throws coming. And that will be on Azure. Kennison and Azure picks up her first. Your first team in the second half. Free throw up and no good on the first one for Sadie Gallagher.
Gallagher's she's got to smooth out that motion a little bit. It's a little bit jerky right now on the release.
That one, though, good as it bounces around the rim, then pops in. Gallagher into the scorebook here tonight with her first point.
She listened.
We always listen to you, Keith, every time. Keith's comments, it's the highlight of everyone's show. Here's trying to get the entry pass inside. Instead, the Thunder are going to take a timeout. 5:09 to go in this third quarter. Hatton-Northwood leads 60-16 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
Northwood uses their first time out of the game. Here to get things set up on offense. Here on the right side, it will be McKenna Gator finding now here to Trista Bilden. Goes to the baseline, shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Megan Ensign with the defensive board. Here in this one, Ensign brings it up, finds open here on the wing. Gallagher, 3, off the rim, no good. Rebound down inside, Sarrett with the defensive board. Here's Sarrett, will bring it up, pass it up, and Azure will give it up to Housen. Now inside, Bilden posted up, going down inside, shot up, no good. Sarrett there for the offensive board, loses the basketball, turnover on Hatton-Northwood. Still looking for their first points of the second half. Azure trying to steal it back, will knock it out of bounds, and it will be Borough basketball. Substitution. Trista Bilden comes out. Elizabeth Pinkey checks in for Hatton-Northwood. Burrows have Megan Ensign to bring it up. On the right wing, Connor passes back top of the key. Gallagher rips through, goes all the way to the hole. Great take and a foul coming as she goes to the line. Couldn't convert, but chance here from the free throw line. These 3 or 5? 3, Gator.
Sorry about that. The first 4 minutes here is more the Burrows that we've been seeing in the first 2 games. They're not worrying about things. When they see something, they're going after it. For example, that drive by Gallagher down the middle, she saw the opening and took off, and that's what they need to do because that's how they're going to learn.
That's there, part of your Lee Elfson game break during the free throws as the second free throw up, no good. Gallagher going 1 for 2. She's got 2 points here tonight. Sarrett in transition will take the baseline jumper, can't get to go. Rebound out of bounds, last touched by Hatton-Northwood. And remember your Lee Elfson game break. Talk to Lee for your live event pricing at the Furniture Mart. Megan Ensign brings it up. Passes up to Connor, sets a screen, then goes away from it as Connor holds it up top. Has it knocked away, stripped away in behind. Now the ball rolling all the way out the baseline. Who's it going to be off of? It's going to be off of Hatton-Northwood. Burrows will keep possession. Shot clock will be at 20 as they inbound, and here go the length of the court. Ensign to bring it up. Ensign, Gallagher, Dickoff, Quam, Connor out there for Hillsboro-Central Valley. They get it to Quam on the right side. She'll drive into traffic, fire across here to Dickoff, down low, off the backboard, rolls off the rim, can't get to go. Rebound though, Azure was out of bounds as she secures it. Will stay Hillsboro-Central Valley basketball. And Thunder still looking for their first point in this third quarter. Here's the Burros, have made it 60-17. Here with 5 straight to start the second half. Gator will bring it up now and leave it. Azure on the wing, shot up no good. Rebound is grabbed down low by Housen. Housen with the board. Azure cuts the rack, shot no good. Free throws coming from the top to the bottom, straight down that side of the lane. Azure going to the line. It's going to be called on Connor. Will be the first on Sophie Connor.
Who would have thought the Thunder wouldn't score for the first 5 minutes?
Well, that will end it here as Azure gets it to go.
Yeah, I opened my mouth.
That's what you got to do to bring in those, comments and everything. It's like Connor will come out. Lazard will check in. See Lazard in here for the Burros. Free throw good. Azure makes them both. 62-17. Azure was 16 for for Hatton-Northwood as Ensign give and go and put it in good. Ensign with the score. She's got 11. She's got 11 and 7 of them coming here in that second half. Inside pass. They go to Pinky. Posted up down low. Puts in the shot. Good. And Hatton-Northwood, after getting their first points of the second half, gets their first field goal of the second half. 64-19. Ensign picks up the dribble. Pass left side. Gallagher. Again, the give and go here. Ensign cuts to the rack. Layup up and good. Gallagher with the assist. 64-21. Sarek on the right wing, my left, their right. I get confused there as the ball is thrown away, taken by Ensign with the steal. For Hillsboro-Central Valley brings it up. Met here by the defense. They'll go left side. Gallagher driving around. Defense collapses, knocks the ball away. Azure takes the steal. Back the other way. Leaves it for Sarek, baseline, steps through, layup, can't get to go. Down inside, Lazard with the defensive board. Gets trapped by the defense, finds Ensign. Ensign looking, full court baseball pass up ahead. All alone is Quam. Quam from the left side. No, she traveled. Sometimes when you're wide open like that, you rush a little bit too much, and that's what happened on that possession. Turnover on Hillsboro-Central Valley. Group substitution now for Hatton-Northwood. On the court will be Thea Letcher, Trista Bilden, Chloe Bilden. It will be Maddie Meyer checking in. And she has the ball down low, finds it here inside, loose ball. It's stolen away by Ensign. Ensign steals it away. Kaylee Lee also on the court for Hatton-Northwood. Ensign with another steal, bringing it back up the court. Top of the key, Quam will have it. Looks at Lazard. Now she'll dribble around the defense, puts it up the shot, high off the backboard, no good. Chloe Bilden comes up with the defensive board. Brings it up court herself. Passes off onto the right wing, down low, inside, posting up. Letcher on Lazard, shot no good. Rebound gathered by Dickoff, giving it up to Gallagher. Here with 54 seconds left in this third quarter, Gallagher drives through the step through. We got a foul call before the shot. And it will be on, who's it going to be on? It's going to be on Lee, number 12, her first. 52 seconds left. Here, inbounds pass is, well, did she reach across? Nope, did not reach across there, just deflected the pass. All right, so will be Burrows to inbound again as they get inside. Ensign right down to the rock. No, can't get to go. Bilden comes up at the defensive board. Ensign cut down low to the block. Don't get the shot to fall. Chloe Bilden brings it up, finds now Meyer on the wing, drives right side, draws the defense, finds Letcher across the lane, and layup is good. Meyer with the assist. Letcher's got 3. 66-21. Hillsboro-Central Valley brings it up. Ensign will stop and pop the 3 from the right wing. Up, no good. And Trista Bilden will come up with the defensive board. Chloe Bilden runs the ball up court, walks the ball up court actually, and finds it back over to Trista Bilden. She'll drive right side, put up the right-handed floater from the left baseline, and gets it to go. She's got 9. 68-21. Here's the last second heave. No good from Ensign. And 68-21 will be your third quarter score on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seat Sales scoreboard. Fourth quarter comes up next.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119, 636-2119, or planterdoc.com.
Wilf Dagelman started Dagelman Industries 60 years ago with one thing in mind. He wanted to make products that had a true impact on the farm. The foundation of Dagelman remains the same today. Build simple, heavy, reliable equipment that will last for generations. We choose to innovate rather than imitate and work hard to remain an industry leader. Wilf truly said it best. Build it right, build it heavy, and build it to last from top to bottom. If you're interested in joining our team, visit Dagelman.com to view our openings.
Fourth quarter. Here for... I'll update that. There we go. Fourth quarter will begin. Hatton-Northwood leading 68-21. And they inbound with the basketball. For your Golden Harvest, Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. On the wing, up top, back now over to the left wing. Here as it goes to Chloe Bilden. Entry pass to Trista Bilden. Knocked away, but a foul called. This will be on Ensign. Clock will run here with the score margin at 47 in this fourth quarter. Chloe Bilden to inbound on the baseline. They'll put 3 in a line and then 1 on the opposite elbow, and that was Meyer driving right down to the low block then, and Maddie Meyer will draw the foul. It's on Peyton Qualm, her first. On the floor, so we inbound again. This time they'll throw it into Meyer on the left block, and she'll turn around, put it in off the backboard. Good. Meyer with her first points. 70-21. Burrows lose the basketball as it flies off the hands, taken here now by Chloe Bilden with the steal. On the wing, looking inside, Letcher. It will be Lee with the basketball back up top. Dickoff with the steal. Stolen away by HCV. Burrows basketball. Ensign has it. Top of the key, drives in, looking now on the baseline. Inside for Dickoff. In amongst the tall trees. And that time it's knocked away and turnover. Chloe Bilden to bring it up. There, and now this one is stolen away by the Burrows. Back the other way. Gallagher is fouled. Blocking foul called on Chloe Bilden. Will be Burrows on their baseline to inbound. They'll box it up around the lane. They'll set their screens, rotate around, look inside here for Connor. She'll pass it back out. Ensign just inside the three-point arc, and it rolls in good. There, made a quick trip around the rim and fell in. 70-23. They're inside. They'll give it up to Pinky. Her shot up, no good. And we have a positioning foul called on Letcher. The common refrain of over the back. The fans didn't even have to yell to get it called.
There is no such call anymore.
Yeah, there is satire from announcers, though. Here is Bilden, Pinky, and Letcher will check out for Hatton-Northwood. Brooklyn Galdi will come in. Also checking in here will be Alicia Foss as the Burrows shot is up, no good. And Amy Draxton also checking in for Hatton-Northwood. Foul is called on Foss, her first. Free throws coming now for McKenna Dickoff. Trying to enter that scoring column tonight. The lefty free throw high off the back rim and falls off, no good. Substitution. Peyton Qualm will check out. Kennedy Olson will check back in for Hillsboro-Central Valley. And second free throw is good. So there, Dickoff into the scoring table tonight. 70-24. And Northwood basketball with the lead. Led the entirety of the game. As they get it to the high post, elbow back down to the baseline, overload that side of the floor. Then they run through, pass back, and we're going to have an official's timeout. Piece of tape fell off or something. Official will just pick it up, take it to the sideline, and we'll re-inbound the basketball here to resume. 4:25 to go in this fourth quarter. Clock will run as that Northwood inbounds. They get in on the wing now, throw it over the top, trying to get into the corner. Saved in the far corner, that time by Foss down low. Reverse around, back up, 4 on the shot clock. In the middle, down the lane, Meyer looking to put up a shot. Hard off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Ensign gets it, trying to run out. It's not much of a fast break there as the rest of the defense got back there. Knocked it away, stolen away by Hatton-Northwood. Turnover on Hillsboro-Central Valley, and it will be foul called as Lee was driving, and Kaylee Lee draws the foul. Sadie Gallagher commits the foul, her second. To inbound, Hatton-Northwood gets it in. Now up top of the key. Meyer lets the two. No, it is a three. Was behind the line. It's a three for Maddie Meyer. 73-24, 3:25 to go in this game. Ensign drive in, puts up the shot over the defense, can't get to go. Rebound will be gathered up by Foss with the defensive board. Brings it up court herself on the wing, pass back up top of the key. This time it will be Lee. Drive in, kick out, pass around. Meyer looking to drive from the right side, stops in the low block, pass back out now to Galdi. Up back here into the hands of Lee. She'll drive just inside the free throw line. Shot up no good. Ensign comes away with the defensive board, bringing it up court herself. Burrows this second half with 6 team rebounds. Had 4 in the first half. Ball stolen away by Meyer. Turnover on Hillsboro-Central Valley, 7th in this second half. As they've cut that number in half while their rebounding has gone up. Good signs of this second half for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Just the huge margin in the first half for Hatton-Northwood as they can't get the shot inside from Galdi. Rebound comes down here to Hillsboro-Central Valley as Jenin, who would check back in. Now here from the right side, 3 up and good. Makes it 73-27. 2:10 to go here in this fourth quarter. Thunder working the ball around. Overplay on the defense. Drive in this time by Lee. Picks up the dribble. Kicks it back out to Foss. Foss to Meyer on the wing. Using some patience here on this possession. Up top of the key. Back to Lee. Lee, drive in, kick in the corner. Lee gets it back on the wing, on the pass. Up top, Meyer. 5 on the shot clock. Buries the triple. Meyer with her second 3 off the bench. She's got 8 here in this quarter. 76-27. Near inverses that time. Here is the shot too strong. Rebound comes down to Draxton with the defensive board. Gallagher overplays as she crosses half court, gets in her face. Pass off now here to Galdi. Galdi trying to go baseline here, and she picks up the dribble. Up top pass here with 1:15 to go in this fourth quarter. We got to push. We fall down low. Going to be called number 3 on Gallagher. Kind of Dickoff will come out. Peyton Qualm will check in for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Inbound on the baseline. Meyer gets the pass on the block, puts up the shot. She is fouled. This should be number 5 on Olson. It will be. She will check out. Looks like Lazard ready to check in for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Maddie Meyer to shoot. First free throw, no good. Second one will be coming your way. It's up and no good. Off the back rim. Rebound gathered up by Meyer. Gets her own miss. Drives baseline. Shot up, no good. Jenin has the ball, but tie up here. Possession arrow will go to Hillsboro-Central Valley with 30 seconds left. Ensign will bring it up. Goes to the right side. Gallagher sets a screen and she comes back left. Pass off to Jenin, out on the perimeter. Looking back door here. Nice cut by Gallagher. Layup, can't get to go. Inside rebound fought for, and it will be out of bounds. Last touch by Hatton-Northwood. Burrows, 10 seconds left. Clock will run. Want to get this play going. Got to hurry. 8 seconds left. 6 seconds left, running clock. Got it inbounded here, down low, inside, and the reverse layup up, can't quite get to go by Ensign, and the rebound gathered by Galdi right before the horn sounds, and Hatton-Northwood with their 4th win of the year. They stay undefeated, 76-27, your final score on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Cell scoreboard. Stick with us. We're back with your post-game report coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Insurance. Terry Reed and Julie Larson, serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail. They're here to help you with the insurance you need. Located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro, call Julie or Terry today at Reed Insurance, 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the insurance coverage you need. You can depend on Reed Insurance.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro, for when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or need tire repair. Visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continuing to serve you at Sorum Oil Company.
The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro-Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro-Central Valley students. Go Boroughs! New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
Post-game report on yourliveevent.com as the Hatton-Northwood Thunder defeat the Hillsboro-Central Valley Boroughs, 76-27, your final score in this one. Our game summary in this one. The Thunder jumping out to the early lead, start the game on a 10-0 run and lead after one quarter 23-7. Second quarter was all Thunder as they started on a 24-0 run. Burroughs struggling to get the shots to fall. Also from the free throw line, did not shoot well from the free throw line the first half despite the opportunities. And the Thunder taking advantage to go up to 45-7 and then 60-12 at the end of the first half. Second half, though, Burroughs, they get some things to go and some positive momentum to build off there as Yeah, as they start off with the first 5 points there to make it 60-17, and then coming back here, the Thunder get things going after a timeout collected there with about 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Get the offense going back up, lead 68-21 after 3, and fourth quarter running time. Your final score will finish 76-27, your final score. Stick with us. We'll have players of the game join us next when we return on yourliveevent.com.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692 for shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Welcome back here to our post-game report. Hatton-Northwood Thunder with the victory over Hillsboro-Central Valley, 76-27. Some of our players of the game join us now here. First up for Hatton-Northwood as Stella Starrett joins us. And Stella, congratulations on the victory here today for you and your teammates. Take us through here what you guys able to do with that fast start.
So we basically just knew we needed to play fast and play hard. They are a good team, so we needed to go out not knowing we're going to win and play our best. So,
as far as playing your best, what is the things that this team can do well that you see on the court?
So we're good at our defense, and when we talk, it leads to a really good offense. And in order to get a good offense, we need to play good defense and moving fast up and down the court.
Moving fast, transition defense into offense, a couple things that I was going to bring up there, especially in that quick start in that first quarter, start of the second quarter. When you're jumping passes like that or able to get the deflections there, what does that do, or how do you guys stay in rhythm or together so you know where each one is so you can convert in that transition game?
I don't know. We just, after a rebound, you just go, really, pass it up, and it's easy to score then.
All right. Yeah. No one around you makes it easier, right?
Yeah. And that's a fun way to play, really.
It is.
We don't like to play slow.
No. Get out, run, be like the Warriors. Be like the Suns, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
There we go. Congratulations on the victory. Best of luck to you and your teammates as well. Thanks for joining us as well.
Thank you.
There you go. As Stella Starrett joining us for our post-game report. Stay tuned. We'll have more players of the game coming up next.
Growers. Here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
New on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 39-foot Wilrich chisel plow. Make your deal before year end on this new 39-foot Wilrich chisel plow at Ziegler Ag Equipment. Talk with Chuck O'Neill. New trades and used equipment include Massey Ferguson draper headers, 35-foot and 40-foot draper headers, 2020 Amity model 3700 topper, one owner machine. Local trade has row finders. Call for pricing. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Players of the game after the Hatton-Northwood Thunder victory over the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, 76-27. And Kenneth Nazir joining us for the Thunder. Congratulations on the victory today. Your thoughts on the way your teammates were able to go out and execute the game plan in this one?
I think we all just came together and pulled out a hard win. We all played hard defensively and just
it all came together in the end, and that's what helped us get the win.
Talking with Coach in the pregame, he said defense is one thing that hanging the hat on this year. Is that because you guys like playing that defensive style, or what is it that's helping to lead to some defensive success?
Defense is harder than offense, so like the more you work on defense, the easier your offense will become, and just talking on defense, and it'll just help make the offense all easier.
For yourself, a bit of an all-around game in that first half, scoring the basketball, rebounding, assisting, doing some defense with some steals as well too. What's that mean for yourself, or what does that mean to you when you can contribute in multiple facets like that?
It feels good. I mean, I love helping my teammates and helping them score points, and that's just one of my things I like to do, is be a good teammate and just help them score and become better.
There we go. Well, best of luck on continuing to become better and improving as the season goes on.
I want to know where the red hair came from.
We'll talk about that later. Congratulations on the victory, and best luck down the road.
Thank you.
There we go, as we'll be back with more of your post report coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop at Hillsboro Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Shingle shots are also available. And don't forget your other pharmacy and healthcare needs at Hillsboro Drug. Over-the-counter medications, vitamins, health and beauty items as well. For your convenience, Hillsboro Drug offers mail-out service and delivery of your prescriptions. Check out the gift items for all occasions, too. Hillsboro Drug is a locally owned pharmacy and proud to serve the area. They thank you for trusting them with your business at Hillsboro Drug.
Post-game report continues on YourLiveEvent.com. McKenna Gator joining us. McKenna, congratulations on the victory for you and your Thunder teammates tonight. Start the season 4-0. What's that mean to you guys?
Yeah, we really wanted to just come out right away, and we knew we could do it, and we just wanted to get that lead in the season. And we just had our first region game on Monday or Tuesday, and we knew that this was a start, and we wanted to come out strong.
These, especially early season region games, how important are they to the overall success of the season?
Well, every game counts for a point, so you have to come out and play. So then they all lead up to the end of the season, so then that counts for placing.
In that first quarter, there's back-to-back steals by you right away. I think I had you for like a handful of steals in that first half as well. What were you seeing out there that was allowing you to do that?
Well, I saw them there like facing the person, and I just saw when they threw it, I just went and got the ball.
All right, and help to go get the win as well too. Congratulations, best luck to you and your teammates going down the road.
Thank you.
There we go, as McKenna Gator joining us as well. Here we'll continue on with our post-game report after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer, providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
And now joined here from Hillsboro-Central Valley with Sophie Connor for the Burros after the loss to Hatton-Northwood today. Sophie, we appreciate you taking the time to come and join us, talk about this one, and struggles in the first half. But let's talk about that start of the second half, what you guys did in that third quarter to turn things around, get some positive momentum going your way.
We just, in the locker room, we were talking about coming together as a team, and I think we really did that, and we helped stop them on defense, and I think that helped us a lot.
What do you think that says about the team that coming out of the break, not hanging the heads, continuing to fight like that and continue to go out and trying to play well and compete?
I think that shows that we're a great team and that we really can do it if we put our hearts into it, and that we can pull out a win.
All right, and coming back up, you got some big games, some region games coming up too. Yeah. So what's the focus here coming up in the next week?
Just stay together as a team and focus on everything, offense, defense, and just try and do it all.
All right. Do it all, get it done. It's easy, right? Simple. There we go. Sophie Connor, thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate it. Best of luck to your teammates down the road as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we'll continue on. We'll have some post-game coaches' comments coming your way next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Olson Hardware in Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. You can find all of your hardware needs for all seasons. They do have everything you need to get your home and yard ready for the winter ahead. If you're preparing for your remodeling or other do-it-yourself indoor projects this winter, stop by Olson Hardware, pick up your paints, stains, and all of the other accessories too. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop in and check out the amazing Rest Mattress at Olson Hardware. Olson Hardware can repair your major appliances, refrigerators, freezers, stoves, ovens, washers, dryers, and more. Your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware, Hillsboro.
Hatton-Northwood Thunder with the victory over the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Final score 76-27. We're joined with the head coach of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, Haley Lout, after the loss on Friday night. And Coach Lout, never like a loss, but just first half, what was it that you weren't able to get things going, I guess?
Yeah, at the beginning we weren't going through our plays. We were kind of confused on where we should be, and I think that kind of got away from us, and then they started scoring multiple points, getting some fast breaks, and we just couldn't catch up. So I think we just kind of panicked for a while and just didn't slow it down, calm down, let's look at what we've got. So a lot of panicking at the beginning.
And with a young team, I guess, how do you get them calm or teach them to stay level like that? Is there a secret to that?
Yeah, we talked about, like, hey, calm down. And towards, like, when we were in the locker room, we talked about try the things you guys are scared to do with right now. What do we have to lose? We talked about that. We weren't going really left, trying to get him to go left. And so I said, go left. Okay, we have got nothing to lose, so try that and just take a deep breath. That's the biggest thing, as someone's got to step up and say, hey, slow down. So just kind of just encouraging them and just telling them, hey, just relax. We got this. We can do this. So.
And good to see them respond out of the break as well, too, in that third quarter. Got the triple right away. Defensively held them scoreless for almost 5 minutes to start that quarter, and good signs to build off of.
Yeah, I thought they responded really well. We talked about that in the locker room. I said we came out, we adjusted, we started to score more, and in the last quarter we didn't give up as many points as that we were giving, and said that's kind of what we want to build off of. We want each quarter to be like that, not giving so much points off, and just staying calm. But I thought the girls really adjusted well after the half, and we talked about, hey, this is a lesson. We're going to move on from this. It's still early in the season. We've still got a lot of things to improve, but I was really proud of the girls and how they responded to that in that second half.
Had a little bit of a shorter roster tonight, too, with some illness, injuries, some early fall trouble, and girls had to learn to play with fall trouble and, try and play without falling.
Yeah, we were missing our backup point guard, so Kennedy there, she really had to learn that, hey, I gotta still be aggressive but clean, and but I thought Megan stepped up really well too, taking that point. But yeah, they're struggling, they're sick, and even the girls in the court aren't feeling the best, but I thought they pulled through, and hopefully we can just get them feeling better before the next game.
We'll come back with a couple of region games next week, Mayport, CG, Larimore. What's the focus that you got to get back here early next week in practice to get ready for those games?
Yeah, big thing is those teams are just as tough too. They like to play a fast-paced game, so we've got to really focus on defense. That's the biggest thing right now. I think we struggled with that a little more today, and just being able to move our feet and just stop them defensively so that we can score offensively.
There you go. Haley Lout, head coach of Hillsboro-Central Valley Borough girls basketball. Coach, thanks so much for joining us here in the postgame. Appreciate you taking the time, and best of luck to you and the team going forward.
Thank you.
There we go. As our postgame coaches' comments here on YourLiveEvent.com. We continue with more of your postgame report after this.
Do you need new furniture? You know, real furniture that's comfortable and built to last. Something stylish that you can enjoy watching the games on, entertain friends on, or just relax with the family? Then there's only one place and one person you need to visit. Lee Olfson Furniture Mart in West Fargo. From beds to couches and everything in between, they have the best selection at the best prices and always no interest financing available. Visit with Lee Olfson, Platinum Sales Specialist at Furniture Mart, and don't forget to ask for Lee and get the special Your Live Event pricing. Call or text 200-8019 or stop in. Make sure you ask for Lee.
The Hillsboro Business Association welcomes everyone to the Hillsboro Winter Wonderland on Sunday, December 11th from 3 to 5 p.m. in downtown Hillsboro. There will be photo ops, a book walk, refreshments, scavenger hunt, crafts and games, and an opportunity to meet Santa. There is no charge to attend, but items for Hillsboro Kiwanis Food Pantry are appreciated. The light parade is at 5:30 p.m. Come to Hillsboro on Sunday afternoon, December 11th for the Winter Wonderland presented by the Hillsboro Business Association.
Post-game report on YourLiveEvent.com. The Hatton-Northwood Thunder get the victory over the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, 76-27, as Tony Evanstead joins us, the head coach for the Thunder after the victory. And congratulations, Coach, pushing the early season record to 4-0, and to get another home victory here. Take us through how the Thunder were able to go out and get things done.
Well, thank you right away. We were able to get going right away defensively. We were able to get in the passing lanes, get some early steals, which is always good for you. And then we were able to make the layups, which sometimes is a struggle, but today we were able to get them to fall. And then that opened up the outside game after we get a couple layups going, alpha steals early. Then the three-point shots started to fall for us too, which is always going to be good. Work that inside-out game, and then we're able to just kind of keep building and keep going from there with it.
Yeah, definitely a attacking mindset out there tonight from my point of view, both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, that's like we said earlier, that was kind of a focus defensively, is to just play aggressive, play at the level we know we can play. We see it in practice. We just need to make sure we take that from practice and put it into the game, so it was good to see that. Play quick. We always say be quick, but don't hurry. Play within yourself, so it's always good to see that when they can come out and execute against somebody different instead of our own players, which they know how each other play, so it's good to see that the girls be able to do that against a different opponent.
In that first half, though, with that defense being aggressive, also some foul trouble in that first half. Was that just a byproduct of that style of aggressiveness, or was it something else you saw out there?
Yeah, no, it was just, we would take some chances, and we told them, take some chances if you think you can get it. And then we just ended up getting a little too close, running into the girls, which they were fouls. We're able to live with them. I put one of them back in that had 3, and I told her, if you get your 4th, you're staying in. If you foul out in the first half, you got to learn. We got to learn to play with fouls, and we got to learn to play aggressively and not foul too, which is good for them to learn and get in foul trouble. And that's happened a couple games for us, so it's been a different girl every time, so hopefully the ones that were in foul trouble right away learned from it, and now that next one starts learning from it from there. So I think it was a little of both, just from the aggressiveness and then just kind of running into the girl. It's obviously a foul, so
well, good to have those opportunities to work on those things, experience those things in the game time, even with the comfortable lead. So if they do fall out, you have the margin. But learning how to do some of those different things. What did you learn in that third quarter with that slow start, but then after that timeout, trying to get things going there in the last few minutes?
Yeah, they came out and they punched us right in the mouth right away in the third quarter, which was good. It was good for us, our girls, to experience that. And then after the timeout, we drew the play at halftime that we wanted them to try, and we've worked on it. And then we drew it again before they went out there, and they still just struggled to get it. We were going a little too fast, so called the timeout, basically drew it again. Then we ran it and scored on it. So it's just kind of getting them to slow down and execute certain plays. Sometimes it's going to take a little bit here and there, but it was good for them to do that. And then I think once they saw the ball go through once for us, they were able to kind of slow down and regain their composure throughout.
Coming up, if I read the schedule correctly, you go back-to-back Thursday, Friday next week with a couple of games. What do you got to do here, focus to get ready for those?
It's still the defensive side of the ball. We want to keep working on that. One goal we have is to always hold opponents under their season average of points, so they're taking pride in that. And then just make sure we focus on us, make sure we know what we're supposed to be doing and execute to our best ability, and then the rest of it takes care of itself from there. We don't worry so much about the outcome of the game. As long as we're doing what we can at the highest level that we can, then the rest takes care of itself.
There you go. Tony, thanks so much for the time. I appreciate it here tonight. Also, just for letting us come and do our thing, too. So appreciate that. And congratulations and best luck going forward as well.
Thank you. Thank you guys for coming out and for all the interviews. Thank you guys.
Wonderful. There, as we continue on with more post-game report coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hillsboro Lumber is ready to help you with all of your building projects. Are you building something new? Doing some remodeling? Maybe adding a deck? Hillsboro Lumber has all of the building materials as well as everything else you'll need to complete it. Along with the materials, they can give you a free estimate. If you need help in planning your project, let the professionals at Hillsboro Lumber assist you. They have the expertise and professional service to help you. For all of your building or remodeling projects, farm, home, or commercial, see Hillsboro Lumber today.
Post-game report on yourliveevent.com as Hatton-Northwood Thunder get the victory over the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, 76-27. Let's go through, name some of our awards. In this one, start with our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection, being connected right out of the gate from the top of that defensive attack for Hatton-Northwood. McKenna Gator, as she went back-to-back steals and scores early in that first quarter, finished with 5 steals in the game, along with her 14 points, 3 boards, and an assist. As she was connected early on that defensive end, she will be our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection player of the game. There with you can discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company online, halsteadtel.com. Here, and as we also look in this one with our precision play of the game from RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton. When you're thinking about upgrading your planter, talk to the guys at RDK Enterprises. Online, planterdoc.com. Don't forget about your meters. Bring in your meters now with RDK Enterprises. Precision here. I'm going to go with the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros at the start of the second half in that third quarter, as came out with some renewed energy and some fight there despite trailing 60-12 at half. Came out, got it up here with 5 straight points to start the half, and defensively kept the Thunder off the scoreboard for 4 minutes, 52 seconds in that third quarter to start that second half. So doing things precise on defense there, good things to build on for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. That's your precision play in the game. And with our Enbridge Energy player of the game tonight, bringing the energy for the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. We chatted with her here, as we'll go with Kenneth and Azure. 16 points to lead the team. Also 3 rebounds, had 5 assists, pair of steals, and a block shot. Filling the stat sheet in multiple categories. Hit a 3, went 5 of 5 from the free throw line. She did it tonight for the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. She is your Enbridge Energy player of the game. Remember, life takes energy. Enbridge Energy. Learn more. tomorrowison.com, the website. Here as we wrap up our post-game report, we'll go some final numbers now. Coming your way here with starting the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Individually, Sadie Gallagher with 2 points on 2 for free throw shooting, had 2 rebounds and an assist. Peyton Quam played, did not score. McKenna Dickoff with 1 of 2 free throw shooting for a point, 1 rebound, 1 steal. It was Paige Cotton with 1 of 2 free throw shooting, 1 rebound. Megan Ensign with 15 points, had 1 triple, 2 of 2 free throw shooting, 4 rebounds, 3 steals. Candy Olson with 6 points on a pair of triples, 0 of 3 from the free throw line. It was Eliza Jenin, 1 point on 1 of 5 free throw shooting, 2 rebounds. Sophie Connor with 1 point, 1 of 2 free throw shooting, and Addison Lazard did not score but grabbed a rebound for the Burros. 27 points, 3 triples, 8 of 20 free throw line shooting, 11 rebounds as a team, had 19 turnovers as a team as well. So they fall to 1-2. They have Mayport CG next week. For the Hatton-Northwood Thunder, it was McKenna Gator with 14 points, hit 2 triples, had 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 steals. Alicia Foss played, did not score, had 1 rebound. Amara Housen with 5 points, 1 triple, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Maddie Meyer with 8 points off the bench, hit 2 triples, 0 of 2 free throw line shooting, a rebound, an assist, and a steal. Kaylee Lee with 1 steal in the game. It was Amy Draxton with a rebound. Elizabeth Pinkey with 8 points, 2 of 3 free throw shooting, and 2 rebounds on her birthday. Happy birthday there, as that was sung to her after the game and announced before the game. Thea Letcher with 3 points, 1 of 2 free throw shooting, 1 rebound, and a blocked shot. Brooklyn Galdi had 1 rebound today. Stella Sarata with 10 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist. It was Kennison Azure with 16 points, 1 triple, 5 of 5 free throw line shooting, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and a blocked shot. Chloe Bilden with 3 points on a triple, 3 rebounds, and 3 steals. It was Trista Bilden with 9 points, 1 of 1 free throw shooting, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals. As a team, 76 points. They hit 9 triples, 7 of them coming in the first half. Were 9 of 13 from the free throw line, had 30 rebounds in the game as they went plus 19 in that category, and just finished with just 9 turnovers in the game for Hatton-Northwood. As they improve to 4-0, they travel to Warwick next week for their next time out, as that will wrap us up here with our post-game report on yourliveevent.com. Thank you for joining us here today. Thank you to Keith Meyer, my broadcast partner, pulling like triple duty here today, as had some tech issues there in that with our scoreboard. So he was running camera, he was running scoreboard, he was doing some color commentary, and who else knows what he was doing off in the background as well too, as you know. Yeah, that's true, you know. So thank you to Keith Meyer. Thank you to executive producer Mark Forseth here today as well. Thank you to you, the viewer, for joining us for our basketball broadcast as well. And, of course, thank you to our sponsors that you've seen throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. You can check out our upcoming coverage online, yourliveevent.com. Have the broadcast schedule for you there. Also the broadcast archive, where you can go back, relive your favorite moments and games that you saw on yourliveevent.com. Once again, your final score tonight on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Hatton-Northwood with the victory over Hillsboro-Central Valley, 76-27. I'm Jake Birkmeyer. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks for watching on yourliveevent.com.